Conversation Street.
Right, now, we begin with this. You know the fire brigade these days have been issued with those big hydraulic poultry shears?
Yeah, you mean the jaws of life?
What are they called? Yeah.
Jaws of life.
Thing is, though, if you give a man a tool like that, he is going to use it all the time, which means whenever the fire brigade now turn up, even the most minor car accident, out they come, they cut the car's roof off.
Yep, they do.
Are there any firemen here? No, because they're too busy out there cutting people's roofs off. They are.
There's loads of them out there. No, it is getting out of hand. There was a story recently. Somebody had a pretty much brand new Range Rover Sport. It had done 400 miles. They had a bit of a shunt. I think we've got a picture of it there. It's broken a headlamp, but that's about it. Fire brigade come along and immediately cut the roof off. There you go. I mean, that's made everything worse, hasn't it?
I can actually beat that, OK? A couple of years ago, there was this woman driving along. There'd been a minor accident. She wasn't involved, but the people who were involved were standing around. She said, do you want to sit down in the back of my car? Fire brigade turn up, cut the roof off her car. There, look.
So that hadn't been in the crash?
Well, they got in through the doors of fire brigade, said, well, we'll cut the roof off, easier to get you out. Oh, I can get through, the doors are working, look.
She was being a good Samaritan, and that's what she got.
Yeah.
Do you know, they actually did this to the police?
Who, the fire brigade?
Yeah, the police turned up at the scene of an accident, a very minor one. The people were unhurt, they got out of the car, but it was raining. They said, would you like to rest in a police car? The fire brigade turned up and cut the roof off the police car.
That's going to escalate.
It is going to escalate. I think what happened later on was the police went in their convertible police car, round to the fire station, and they blew up the fire engine in a controlled explosion, which is what the police
That's
did.
where it's going to go. It's going to be.
I'm actually quite worried. I curbed the wheel on my car the other day, and I thought, oh, no, I hope the fire brigade didn't see me do that. They'll cut the roof off.
Actually, they wouldn't cut the roof off your car because that's only a Golf. What they like to do is cut the roof off a Porsche.
No, exactly, because that's more exciting. When you go to the pub at night, you've got to cut the roof off a Porsche tonight. It's better than I cut the roof off a Golf or a Hyundai.
Yeah, it's a better story.
Exactly.
And I know why they're doing it. To be brutally honest, they're doing it because they can.
They should take a lesson from the Queen. She's been the Queen now for, what, 65 years? Now, she has the constitutional right and power...
Really, this is actually their display team.
This bit better go in, because that's going to be editable now. They should take a lesson from the Queen. She's been in power now, what, 65 years? And she has the constitutional right to declare war on another country, OK? She can do that, and she never has. I mean, how long would you last before you declared war if you had the ability to do it?
I'd give it 2 days.
Exactly.
And it'd be all out.
I'm declaring war on France. That's what I'm doing.
Well, you would if you could. That's the problem. That's why they do it.
I actually sympathise with the fire brigade, because I bought a chainsaw the other day.
Oh, my God.
No, I did.
Are you sure?
Yes, but when you've got a chainsaw, you use it for everything. I was thinking, oh, I've got to carve the Sunday joint. I'll get the chainsaw. Opening a letter, get the chainsaw. Bread, use the chainsaw.
Your eyebrows could do with a bit of a trim.
As soon as the show's over, they're coming off with a chainsaw.
But I know what you mean. You've got it, so you use it.
Exactly, and they've got, what's it called, Jaws of Life?
Jaws of
They're going to use it, and they are doing.
Yeah, and we've got an important message, actually, for all firemen and firemen women. Stop cutting the roofs...
I think that's right. I think that's right, mate. Carry on.
It's equal opportunities. What's the matter with you?
It's a modern world.
Stop cutting the roofs off our cars, or we'll come round and cut the roof off your painting and decorating van.
Right, that's covered the fire brigade.
Yep.
Hope we don't need them anytime soon.
So do I, because we're going to be trapped in a car.
Yeah,
Please.
now, Aston Martin's launched this. It's the new Vantage.
That looks great, doesn't it? It does look good.
Absolutely spectacular.
That actually looks like the one-off Aston they made for the Bond film.
Oh, from the back especially. We've got a picture of it from the back. I mean, look, that is just a spectacular-looking thing. And it's been fitted with the twin-turbocharged 4-litre V8 from Mercedes. The AMG engine. Yeah. And that is just brilliant. It's the work, actually, of the man with the best name in the motor industry, no, the second best name. Man with the best name is Lamborghini's chief test driver. He's called Max Venturi.
Yeah.
He's never had sex.
No. He's young and good-looking as well.
Yes, I know. Anyway, the guy at Aston, their technical officer, is called Max Swedge.
What?
Max Swedge.
Swedge.
No,
That's what I said.
It isn't. No, it's...
You sound like a broken dentist drill.
being racist.
I'm not.
You
What?
are. The man's Irish.
I'm not being racist.
You are, just because you want him to be called Paddy O'Malley.
I didn't say you can't.
He's good.
He's
Right, he's called
being
Max.
racist on television.
Anyway, we'll gloss over your...
I'm not. That is...
It's embarrassing. They've also... I should say, Max has also put the Mercedes engine in the DB11. And I love that engine and I love that car. That's going to be one hell of a combination.
That could
really
be
is.
amazing, couldn't it? How much is it going to be?
Well, weirdly, not much less than the V12, actually. But I think that the V8 will be better because the engine will be lighter.
Yeah. So what you're saying, in fact, is smaller is better.
No. You know, Chinese companies like to give themselves Western names, OK?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Well, there's a Chinese spare part company, they do brakes and what have you, that's called... this.
Well, it's...
Thing is...
Well, it's memorable, isn't it?
It is memorable. Thing is, though, if you type that into Google...
Oh, don't.
You've really got some strong images for 27 pages before you get to your brake disc.
Sitting there an hour later with eyes like that. Only wanted some brake pads and now I've seen things I can't unsee.
What were you looking for when you came across it?
What had you put in? Had you been through all 27,000 pages to get to that one?
I was just looking at...
Oh.
And that is the end of this week's Conversation Street. That's very kind.